All right, guys. So I want to show you this, and it's going to explain the reason why people become presidents. It's usually the people that can explain to you how they're going to fix a problem. They're going to tell you exactly what's going to happen, and they're going to tell you exactly how it's going to affect you. So let's look at this clip of Bill Clinton in 92.
That's why I'm trying to do something about it by stimulating the export, investing more, better education systems. Thank you. Glad to clarify.
Tell me how it's affected you again.
Um,
You know people who've lost their jobs and lost their homes.
uh-huh.
Well, I've been governor of a small state for 12 years. I'll tell you how it's affected me.
I want to pause right there for just a second. Do you notice how he walked right up to this girl? I mean, literally walked right up to her. How more personal can you get? Okay, Bush, H.W. Bush gave a very nonchalant answer, stayed way away, and Clinton walked right up to her. There's no more personal than that.
Every year, Congress and the president sign laws that make us do more things and gives us less money to do it with. I see people in my state, middle class people, their taxes have gone up in Washington and their services have gone down, while the wealthy have gotten tax cuts. I have seen what's happened in this last 4 years when, in my state, when people lose their jobs, there's a good chance I'll know them by their names. When a factory closes, I know the people who ran it. When the businesses go bankrupt, I know them. And I've been out here for 13 months, meeting in meetings just like this ever since October, with people like you all over America, people that have lost their jobs, lost their livelihood, lost their health insurance. What I want you to understand is the national debt is not the only cause of that. It is because America has not invested in its people. It is because we have not grown. It is because we've had 12 years of trickle-down economics. We've gone from first to 12th in the world in wages. We've had 4 years where we produced no private sector jobs. Most people are working harder for less money than they were making 10 years ago. It is because we are in the grip of a failed economic theory. And this decision you're about to make better be about what kind of economic theory you want. Not just people saying, I'm going to go fix it, but what are we going to do? What I think we have to do is invest in American jobs, American education, control American healthcare costs, and bring the American people together again.
Now, no matter what you think of Clinton as a president, a person, a husband, anything like that,
That's why I'm
the
trying to.
thing is, he killed that question. He walked right up to that girl. He made it personal, and he said how he's going to fix the issue. Clinton was a great debater and a very good speaker. He was just sharp. I mean, he was sharp. I'm not saying he's my favorite president ever, but uh, as far as debating, he is absolutely one of the best. Now, I want you to watch Ronald Reagan. Are you better off? All right. Here we go.
Next Tuesday, all of you will go to the polls, will stand there in the polling place and make a decision. I think when you make that decision, it might be well if you would ask yourself, are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Is it easier for you to go and buy things in the stores than it was 4 years ago? Is there more or less unemployment in the country than there was 4 years ago? Is America as respected throughout the world as it was? Do you feel that our security is as safe, that we're as strong as we were 4 years ago? And if you answer all of those questions yes, why then I think your choice is very obvious as to who you'll vote for. If you don't agree, if you don't think that this course that we've been on for the last 4 years is what you would like to see us follow for the next 4, then I could suggest another choice that you have.
All right. See how personal he made that? He Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? And I think that's a yes or no question. So Trump and Kamala are going to debate. Somebody's got to have one of these moments, guys. Somebody's got to be able to look into the audience and say, "Are you better off than you were 4 years ago, or do you want to go back to what we had with Trump and explain the exact reason as to why we're better?" But they gotta make it personal, okay? And I just don't think Kamala's got that in her. I don't. If I'm wrong, feel free to go in the comments and tell me. But Trump needs to follow this agenda, make it personal, and make people understand things are not good, and here's how I'm going to fix it. So, you know, I can't wait for the debate. But like I said, somebody's got to have one of these type of moments, and I think that person will be president.